私要收到没有？那个荷兰人让走吗？
Good morning, Internet. It is 8:15 in the morning, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Seikhandulan. I wasn't supposed to end up here. Yet here I am. So yeah, in the last video, things didn't quite go according to plan. And I ended up in this super random town. So the village I am in is somewhere, I think, here. No, maybe a little bit more here. I'm probably there. So I did this in the last episode. And now I'm continuing to this town and then go over the Tar to China. There was, of course, no breakfast or anything. I bought some yogurt at the supermarket. So I had a little bit of yogurt. That's it. 2 cars rocked up with 4 people. And they were having a good party in the room next to me. So I barely slept. They were making so much noise. So yeah. But the good thing is, I only have to ride 95 kilometers to, and that's kind of a larger city. I think it's about the size of Dalanzatgat, and I'm gonna stay one night there. I need to get my laundry done and get some stuff sorted before I head into China. So tomorrow I'm meeting Bing at the border, which is another 240 kilometers from that city, town. Oh. So yeah, 95 kilometers today. So that should only take me an hour or 2. So it's okay if I'm not super rested. Fingers crossed. I'll just arrive without any hiccups, eh? I would really like that. I would really like that. Oh, there's a cold wind again. It was snowing in Ulaanbaatar last week. In the middle of summer. It's kind of crazy. So I'm glad I'm not up there. But even here in the Gobi, it's suddenly quite a bit colder. See, this looks almost clayey. And like it has been super wet up here. This is already the 3rd time that I stop because I think I have a flat again. This is every time if there's a little bit of gravel and I'm sliding a little bit, I'm thinking, oh no, oh no. Still seems okay. I am 39 kilometers away from town, but I'm just gonna double check the pressure of both tires just in case. I'm also gonna tighten this one. That's the front. Is that, wait, there is a traffic sign there. That must be a joke. I've not seen any signs in the Gobi. Or maybe it just means that's the main track. It certainly doesn't mean that that road has the right of way. 39k. Let's go. What is this? The highest point. Is that town in the distance? 18k. I am on asphalt. Ah! It means I have completed my southern Gobi crossing. Ah! We did it, Frankie. Oh. I can't believe I'm going to see Bing tomorrow. It's going to be so nice to see him again. Bye! Let's go to China. Let's go, let's go. I am a little bit nervous. I mean, border crossing days are always a little bit nerve-wracking, I find them. I mean, you're always just hoping that everything is going to go well. But now, of course, I have the license plate issue. Yeah, I hope I can leave Mongolia without it. Otherwise, I first have to walk across the border, get the license plate from Bing, walk it back. But I'm hoping that Mongolia, they don't really care so much about license plates on motorbikes. It seems most of them have no license plate at all. Maybe they don't even see it. I hope so. And then there's the thing that, of course, my bike has been in Mongolia for a very long time, and that should all be fine. It's actually one of the very few countries where that's possible. Normally you can't leave a motorcycle on a temporary import in a country when you're not there. That's also why I left it in Mongolia, because it was the only place where I could do that. But I remember when I entered Mongolia, they didn't give me any paper for Frankie, nothing. So I have nothing. I'm assuming they entered it into the system. And then China is very strict with everything. And then, of course, I need to get again my Chinese driver license. We need to do again the temporary import of Frankie in China, which is not easy. So yeah, it's a lot of bureaucratic stuff and things out of my control. But I hope it's gonna be okay. I'm glad that Bing is there, of course, to help me with everything on the Chinese side. Let's see how we get on. 214 kilometers to the border. No idea where I need to be. Wow, it's so busy here. I did not see that coming. I mean, okay, fair, it is a main border crossing, but I remember last time it was so busy at the border. I have no idea. Let's try that then. Straight ahead. Maybe that's the duty-free area or something. I have no clue. Maybe just here. I pass? Okay. It's confusing, like always. Probably have to do immigration here, I assume. Follow that car? Yeah. Okay. This is motorbike. Yeah. Which line? Which I have to take that line? On the left line. All right. It took an hour because I was not in the system, or they couldn't find me for whatever reason. Okay. Took a little while. Again, they couldn't find Frankie in the system. I don't know what's up with that. But nobody said anything about the license plate. So let's see, this is the last checkpoint on Mongolian side, I think. Thank you. I'm through, I think. That's China. You can tell by all the cameras. Do I have to ride through that bath? Probably. Disinfectant or something. Passport control. Bing is here!
Again.
Part of the procedure is done. We've done immigration, but now it's lunchtime, so we have to wait another hour, and then we can finish the customs, and then we still have to go to the traffic police. We are getting there, but we are reunited. Okay, it is now been already 5 o'clock. I've been at this border for 6 hours, but finally we're getting somewhere. It's all taking a long time, and the system was down, and you know, all the usual stuff. It's such a complicated process to get into China. It's really complicated. But now Bing is already at the next place, or walking there. And I can jump the queue, they said, because the queue is all Mongolians going up and down. Basically, they are not temporarily importing their vehicle. They have a special permit to basically just go to this border town and then come back again. They're basically taxis, most of them, transporting people. So I'm the only one actually temporarily importing a vehicle. So my process is different from everybody else here. So the custom officer already said that I can jump the queue here. On this side. It's here. One VJ.
可以了吗？可以了，但是送不热得过来，必须得进来。哦，他进来接我。因为我们得签字盖章，然后他还得拿到公寓去放小学。 哦，好吧。进来。
Okay, you can go now, but
Okay.
I need to wait for the car to pick me up over here.
Oh, you cannot walk out.
他的车一起出去一下。
能行多少能行。
Okay, I can also sit here. He says that. He says that. Okay, so do you remember where he made a U-turn?
Yes, I go straight there.
Yeah, you go straight.
Okay.
他就可以直接出去了嘛？
对对。
但是
Okay.
你要查一下他的手续是吧？
对。
Yeah, got it. Okay. Yeah, we're still hoping to make it to the traffic police, but we're running out of time for the temporary license plate and the temporary driver license. But they close at 6 and we need to be there like 5:30, so yeah, it's all very tight. And they don't allow Bing to walk out. He needs to get a ride in a car to get out of here. So yeah.
Where are you from?
Holland.
Hello.
Hi.
那个荷兰人让走吗？
他打来了。
谢谢。Okay, I see Bing's bike. Okay, now let's hope that Bing will come here and we still have time to go to the traffic police, because then everything is sorted. But oh, we had to wait for hours and hours. Yeah, the system was down and I don't know, it was bouncing the deposit. So you have to pay a deposit, kind of like a temporary import deposit of the bike that you get back when you leave the country. And it depends on the value of your bike. So for my bike it was 1,300 euros. And it kept on bouncing the deposit because their system was down. Let me text Bing, I'm at your bike. I'm at your bike. But yeah, we have 10 minutes left before... Yeah, Bing said if the traffic police still wants to do the stuff today, we need to be like half an hour before they close. We have 10 minutes. I don't know how far away they are. But yeah, nobody asked about my license plate. Also not here. Of course, with the traffic police, then I really need to have the license plate. So to get the temporary Chinese license plate, I need the original Dutch license plate. But so far I'm amazed though, that I basically crossed the border without a license plate on the bike. Ah, there's Bing. Okay. I think we're still gonna try and make it to the traffic police, unless they're far away. I don't know where they are. We'll make it to the traffic police. Do you have the license plate? There it is. Very important. Okay, we're gonna try and make it. It is done, it is done. I have a Chinese driver license. I have Chinese temporary plates. We did it, well, Bing did it. And this lady who works here, because they closed 40 minutes ago. We arrived like 15 minutes before closing time, and it takes about an hour to do the whole procedure. Let's go. It's so much paperwork, like you wouldn't believe. And so everybody already went home. I mean, this is a government building. It's like, yeah, the traffic police. So all of her colleagues already went home, and this lady just stayed on her own. At some point she had to do 3 people's job, or that would normally be handled by 3 different people. She did everything. So yeah, that was so nice. And now everything is sorted. Oh, I can't believe I'm back in China. Let me actually say it. Welcome to China! And I'm reunited with Bing. I'm so happy to see him. It was so fantastic last time, and now I'm in a very different part of China. So I'm just also really excited to explore this part. Yeah, we made a pretty cool plan together on things that I would like to see. And some of the areas Bing has also never been to. So he's also very excited to explore new places. Because yeah, he runs a guiding company. So he brings a lot of people across China on motorbikes or cars or whatever vehicle. But often people travel kind of the same routes. He goes so often to Tibet, which of course is also amazing, but then it's also nice to explore a new part. And yeah, we're now just going to ride to a hotel. It's very late. And have my first meal in China. I mean, Mongolian food is nice, but I'm sorry, it cannot compare to Chinese food. So no more boiled meat. No more dried meat for me. We're gonna have good lunches. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end this video. That was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And then I'll see you in the next video. Woohoo!